is up, you guys? It's Dustin and I back with another video. How are you, Nick?
Super.
That was super short.
Why?
I don't know.
No, I'm just super.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing
great. Me too. Well, we just woke up, we filmed his video, and I was scrolling TikTok, as one does, and I came across a TikTok of an attorney that is explaining that the FTC just sent out 12 letters to influencers in regards to them not properly disclosing that they are sponsored.
Welcome to my channel. Today we're unboxing a $750 Dior Advent calendar.
When they're posting these videos. So I wanted to come on here and talk about this because it's been a big topic. Literally, that's what started the drama community for me, because I started watching call out videos of people not disclosing and things. So I wanted to come on here and talk about my favorite people that never disclose. So if you guys are here for that, stay tuned to this video.
I have done one sponsored video in my entire life.
Okay, so it's been a big topic of discussion within the drama community and commentary as a whole, with YouTubers, influencers, Instagrammers not disclosing. And one big instance of this that really kicked off a discussion was Lashgate with Michaela Nogueira.
Look at the length. Do you see that? I am speechless, and I'm not sure anyone's gonna ever be able to compete with this mascara.
She was at the forefront of news articles. There was all kinds of stuff said about her. People talking about her because we all know that L'Oreal sponsored that and she did not disclose.
Well, I remember when the Lashgate was going on, people were saying that this is probably going to be the start of something and they're going to start cracking down. So I wonder if Michaela is now getting all these other people in trouble because, I mean, which they should be in trouble because it's not that hard to fucking disclose. It's really honestly not.
It's not.
It's just a few extra words.
Yeah, no, and I feel like if you have honesty with the people that follow you, they're going to want to support you even more, right? But it's
apparently not.
I don't want to say it started with Michaela because it didn't start with Michaela. This started a long time ago, and it probably didn't even start in the beauty community, but I feel like that's what popularized it because we had so many people out here with codes that were pushing things.
$39, and the new one is $26, so we're saving a good amount of money. And with the code, you also get to save more money, so I think it's $23 for 39 shades. So I think it's really good. It's very travel friendly. You can use code Manny, MUA, not code James at checkout.
Doing sponsored videos, not disclosing, and they got away with it for so long. And we've been saying for years that the FTC was going to start cracking down, and it looks like that is actually finally happening. So what I want to do is play this video for you guys, this TikTok that I've seen of this attorney breaking all this down, and then I want to come back and I want to talk about a few more people, and there's an article that this is based off of that I want to read a few things from. So you guys check out this clip and we'll be back with more commentary.
I've said this before and I will say this again. It is only a matter of time until the FTC will catch up to creators, and today's latest development with the FTC is further proving this point. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the FTC just issued a dozen letters to influencers who created ads on behalf of some aspartame company. And I'm going to talk about 3 takeaways that we can get from this letter so that we don't find ourselves in the legal crosshairs of the FTC. For anybody that's new, I'm an attorney. I work with content creators for a living, so hey. So let's talk about number 1. Number 1 is going to have to do with the method of disclosing. And it doesn't matter whether or not you intended for an ad to not be deceptive. If you're not following the rules under the FTC's guidelines, then it's just going to be considered deceptive. I want to point out that this actually included content that included disclosures, but they just weren't done properly. So the FTC emphasized that it's not enough that there is a disclosure somewhere. If you're making an endorsement audibly, visually, or both, then you have to be including your disclosures audibly and visually, right? So it's not enough to just have it in your caption. The second takeaway has to do with the use of the paid partnership tool. A lot of creators tend to rest on that tool being available to them as a way to evade disclosing. And the FTC point blank said that they don't think that it's enough and it's easy for people to basically miss it. Now, whether or not you agree with that is another subject for debate, but that is basically what the FTC said. Number 3 is actually about whether or not the words or the disclosures sponsored or ad were enough in this situation. In this situation, it wasn't clear from reviewing the post who exactly was sponsoring the content. And if you don't know who is sponsoring the content, then how can you actually give it the proper weight it deserves? So all this to say is this is a long time coming. We recently just saw that the FTC updated its regulations this past summer, so it was only a matter of time until we started to see more enforcement action happening with the FTC again. We've seen this over the years, but now this is just, I think, the beginning of a new wave of enforcement action. So yeah, that's it.
So I think this is specifically talking about sponsored videos right now. It's not talking about links or anything like that, but it's still part of the same conversation, right? And Jaclyn Hill is notorious for linking things and not disclosing for years. It's always been a thing. I haven't really caught Jaclyn Hill doing too many sponsored posts. I really don't think that she does it that much, but she is very guilty of the links, the magically links, the reward style links, all of that.
You don't think Jaclyn Hill does sponsor videos?
I haven't seen one, but then again, I'm not
You
really
don't think that those videos that Jaclyn Hill does where she talks about products are not sponsored in some way?
Oh, well, I mean, I never thought about it.
You never thought about Jaclyn Hill lying about...
Well, no, I didn't think that she would do a sponsored video, not disclose it, and do links, because that seems really risky. But maybe she has. Maybe she has.
Yeah.
You guys will have to let me know if you think she's done that down below. So at the top of this article, it says, FTC warns 2 trade associations and a dozen influencers about social media posts promoting consumption of aspartame or sugar. Now, a lot of people are going to say...
Going after the health people.
Well, they are, but it's them doing sponsored posts saying favorable things about the product and not disclosing. So that's the real thing. It's not really about the aspartame. I hate that they had to put this in here. It said, letters say influencers failed to adequately disclose that they were paid by industry. So not only are they not disclosing, it's possible that they are giving a review of a product, a favorable review, and being paid for it, and they may not even like the product.
I am so shocked.
I'm not shocked at all.
I am so shocked that an influencer would ever behave in that way.
Now, this came out on my birthday, actually, November 15th, 2023, so what a gift. It says, the letters to the trade groups, the American Beverage Association, Ameribev, and the Canadian Sugar Institute expressed concerns that the organizations may have violated the FTC Act by failing to adequately disclose that the influencers were apparently hired to promote the safety of aspartame or the consumption of sugar-containing products, respectively. The action follows FTC's recent revision of the Commission's guide for endorsements and testimonials and is part of the agency's continued monitoring of influencer marketing. Now, we said maybe just a few weeks ago that we thought that they were going to be cracking down because we know some insiders that were telling us that they were getting ready to do this and they were going to be going after TikTokers. Lo and behold, guess what? Here it is.
Here we are.
They're going after TikTokers. And I don't blame them because TikTok is the biggest platform right now where people are sharing things and selling things, because that TikTok shop, you literally cannot scroll
You can't.
on TikTok without getting an ad at least every other scroll.
And there's a whole fucking shop like tab
Yeah.
that you have to click where you can literally scroll. Every single video will be someone selling you something if that's what your heart desires. But TikTok, ever since they opened up TikTok shop, for me, it has been fucking ruined. I don't, everyone over there's a salesperson. Everybody thinks they're gonna make millions of dollars off of selling the fucking little kitchen chopper that they fucking, the little mandolin that
They
everyone's
do
talking
have,
about.
now, to be
Like,
fair, they do
shit.
have some really cool shit in the TikTok shop.
I did get that oil pulling stuff from Guru Nanda.
I do want that wax warmer.
Yes.
That looks like the little
It has, like,
fireplace.
it has like little logs and like a fire going inside of it.
cute.
You put the wax on top of it. No, that's cute.
It is cute. I want that.
Yeah.
We're going to have to buy that. Well, getting back to the article, it goes on to say, it's irresponsible for any group to hire influencers to tout its members' products and fail to ensure that the influencers come clean about the relationship, said Samuel Levine, director of FTC's Bureau of Consumer Protection.
Yeah. Do you think that they know the names like Jaclyn Hill, Laura
Oh, I'm
Lee?
sure.
'Cause I'm sure people have been like sending in Jaclyn stuff. That
These-
lady she got into it with, what was her name? What was that lady that the avocado toast?
Oh, I can't remember.
I can't remember what it. Kendra said that it would be a shame if the FTC knew about Jaclyn Hill. So maybe this is Kendra. Kendra, it's your fault.
That's certainly true for health and safety claims about sugar and aspartame, especially when made by registered dietitians and others upon whom rely for advice about what they eat and drink.
This is giving Brittany Dawn vibes.
It is.
This is totally giving
Oh my
Brittany Dawn
god, she
vibes.
was probably a big part of this too, because
Yeah.
if you think about it, girl.
She hasn't been doing it on TikTok though, but she was like one of the ones that they originally went after for scamming
Yes.
her fucking audience with these like meal plans that she was copying and pasting from places, putting people into a horrible situation.
Yeah, that
Like
whole,
literally setting people up for
the
eating
way
disorders.
she got away with that,
And then
is
with Jesus
crazy to me.
under his
Now,
eye.
I'm gonna skip down in this article. I'm gonna link it in the description box if you guys want to go read it. It's on the FTC website. But we've been saying for a long time that they can fine you, and apparently they can, because it says here, each letter also included the FTC's notice of penalty offenses concerning misleading endorsements and noted that the recipient could face civil penalties up to $50,120 per Violation.
God damn.
Girl, if they were to go back in time and look at Jaclyn Hill's channel, they could bankrupt her. Bankrupt her.
Literally.
But you know who else?
Laura Lee.
Laura Lee. Laura Lee, I swear almost every single video that girl posts is sponsored and not disclosed. And if it is disclosed, it's not disclosed properly because she puts it at the very bottom of her description box, and it has to be in a conspicuous place, which is not. Laura, I know you're from Alabama, and no shade to anybody from Alabama but Laura Lee, but conspicuous means everybody is able to see it. And if it's at the bottom of your description box, you can't see it. So guess what? I think they should send Laura Lee a $50,000 invoice for at least one video.
She's gonna stop posting on TikTok altogether, I bet you.
Well, I mean, it's
She's just gonna come back over to YouTube.
This
She's
is
not
the
gonna
thing,
deal
girl.
with it.
It's not just TikTok. This is for all social media platforms. They just went after TikTokers.
They're coming.
Yeah, they are. And Laura is the worst for not disclosing her links. She'll put a reward style. She'll put an Amazon link. Magically. Anything, whatever gives her the best commission is what you're getting. It might be a reward style link. It might be a Bitly link. It might be a Magically link. But Laura's going to make her fucking money. But you know who else is being called out and mentioned in this comment section of this attorney's video that I posted? Alex Earl. They're saying that she didn't disclose a Wawa sponsorship.
I have been coming to this Wawa since my freshman year of college. Look at me here, 5 in the morning, naturally. And Wawa just announced that they have pizza now, so obviously I wanted to go try it in person. They have it starting after 4 p.m. I wanted to get the full experience. This place is so nostalgic to me. And I'm a Jersey girl, so I'm very picky when it comes to my pizza. I ordered a 16-inch pepperoni pizza. All right, now for the taste test. This is the moment of truth. When I tell you, I texted my friends right away. This is me saying, I'm like, wait, this is actually so good. Big Al will definitely be adding this to her late night Wawa orders. Of course, I'm making a mess. Here's the cheese. My Wawa lovers need to try this. I was running around. I was so happy. I also got a Diet Coke. This pizza has the stamp of approval from me.
Girl, it says that on the screen. It says paid sponsorship, but that's not enough. Now it has to be a verbal. It's always been that, but now since they're cracking down, if you're watching this, Manny, Laura, all you guys, the beauty influencers that watch drama videos to make your content, it has to be verbal, Laura. Oralize it, girl. Oralize it.
Not oralize.
That's not even a word, I don't think, but it's
oralize?
Funny. Oralize.
I don't know.
But back to Alex Earl. Do you think she's going to get in trouble? Because people think that she is. Because she apparently does a lot of sponsorship she's not disclosing.
She's been accused of not disclosing for like years now. However long she's been on TikTok is the amount of time that they have accused her of not disclosing. And I believe it, because there's a lot of products that she just fucking loves. And in my opinion, with somebody as many followers that she has, with the many views that she has and all that, she's not out of the kindness of her heart being like, guys, this made my hair so amazing. It's not.
Well, I will say that sponsored video she posted for Wawa, that is a good pizza.
No,
if Wawa would like to sponsor me, bitch, we have a Wawa right down the street. I will do a pizza promotion and I will disclose it properly. And it will not be a lie, because I actually love the pizza from Wawa.
No, anything from Wawa is fucking delicious.
Girl, those steak sandwiches, those Philly cheesesteaks from Wawa, they hit every time.
Like, she could have come online and told you about that for free.
She could have.
I mean, everybody loves fucking Wawa.
But why do it for free when you can get paid for it? But if you're going to get paid for it, Alex, at least disclose it. It's not that hard. If you can go out and get blackout drunk, you can disclose that you're being sponsored and they're paying you to promote a product that you actually love, because who doesn't love Wawa?
I fucking love Wawa. I love their spicy turkey sandwich. That's really good with like the spicy mayo or whatever.
Cuban?
No, their quesadillas. I'm not even a fan of quesadillas like that, but I will eat a Wawa quesadilla.
The gobbler?
The gobbler's really good.
I love
it's
Wawa.
all fucking good.
Wawa
the macaroni and cheese with buffalo sauce on it, that's just fucking good.
Wawa is one of the major reasons I gained that weight, because when we moved back from Florida, from Las Vegas, all we did was eat Wawa.
Oh my god, it's so good, you guys. And it's just so nice to like go in there, enter your order. Just a fun experience.
It's also nice to go on Postmates while you're really stoned out of your mind and just order it and have it delivered.
Now with the way they're jacking up prices of things on Postmates, trying to rob
Girl, don't even get me started on that.
Why is the McChicken? Can somebody answer this question for me? Why is McChicken from McDonald's $4.29 now? For fucking what?
And it used to be on the dollar menu.
It used to be the dollar menu, but the hot and spicy, which is literally a fucking McChicken just with fucking spice flakes on it or whatever the hell it is $2 something. That doesn't make sense.
Girl, I don't know, but like when the dollar menu went away, that's when the world went to shit. People say bring back a lot of things. Bring back the fucking dollar menu.
Kids these days will never understand going to like Arby's for the 5 for $5. You get 5 Whopper Juniors or something for $5. Gone are the fucking days.
Yeah.
Life was so much simpler back then.
It was so much better.
I'm glad that we grew up in that time and not like
right now. Yeah, that would be awful. But you guys are gonna have to let me know your thoughts and opinions on this down below, because I know a lot of you follow me for that whole like call out with the not disclosing. I want to know what you think and how this is gonna affect these influencers, because if they start getting invoices in the mail for penalties and stuff, I think they're gonna tighten up real quick.
Michaela.
Oh,
girl. They're coming.
Could you fucking imagine if Michaela just got like a laundry list of them and it was like $1 million?
All of a sudden you just start seeing like partner really fucking big on the screen with her.
Well, no, I'm telling you, it has to be, you've got to verbalize it.
Yeah.
If you guys made it this far in this video, leave me the cash emoji down below, because that's what the FTC's coming for. They're coming for the bag.
They are.
They are coming for these influencers' bag, but you know what? They deserve it. If they're going to lie to their audience and be deceptive, it's what they deserve.
And it's that a lot of the audience is okay with that. We learned that from Lashgate, that they are okay with being lied to.
We did, because they just basically said, you do it for a bag too. No, I wouldn't.
No.
I'm not going to lie and get a $50,000 penalty for a bag.
Fuck no.
No, hell no.
And the bag probably wasn't even that.
No. But I hope you guys have an amazing day, and we will see you all in my next video.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.